So today I'm in Slough. It's a Saturday, and I wouldn't normally come to Slough, but it was a case of needs must for this trip. But it's probably famous thing. The most famous thing is, well, I would say, is The Office. The series The Office. Wernham Hogg, you know, Ricky Gervais is before the American series came out and everything. Obviously there was two series of the original The Office with Ricky Gervais, and the fictional company was Wernham Hogg. And it was based in Slough. It's okay though, it really is just another suburb town of London. I guess it's not too far from London. So I'm waiting for my train to Reading. I used to live in Reading. I lived in Reading for, I don't know, 7 years or something like that. 7 or 8 years before I moved over. For me, that was the express just going through. That was the express just rattling through there. I wasn't quick enough. There you go.
When on the stairs, please use the handrail and take care.
The Holiday Inn Express in Slough. I bet it's got some stories to tell. Oh, I'm going to miss another express going through. There it goes. They don't hang about.
When on the stairs, please use the handrail and take care.
Oh wow, we're treated today. It's an Elisabeth line train. Yeah. Must be on that. I didn't realise it's on the Elisabeth line to London. It's coming the opposite way out of London. One of these fancy new trains.
This is an Elisabeth line service to Reading. The next station is Burnham.
Oh, Burnham Beaches. That's for another video. That's for another film. It's nice actually. It's like this series of like lakes. I think they're natural lakes, I'm not sure, not rather than man-made ones. Very nice. Try and get there before the end of the summer. Well, it could be, we could say it's the end of the summer now, really, but because there's been a big change in the weather in England.
We are now arriving at Berkshire. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Mind the gap.
We are now arriving at Tableau. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Tableau. Very close to Maidenhead.
This is an Elisabeth line service to Reading. The next
Between
station
Maidenhead.
is Maidenhead.
Between Maidenhead, Slough, I suppose. Tableau, yeah. Not too far from Reading, which is a big town, really. It's, in fact, it's the population of Reading. It should be a city. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't like to hazard a guess of the population as a Reading, but I remember when I lived there, and I moved from Reading in 2014, so, you know, it's probably just gone.
This is an Elisabeth line service to
Population.
The next station is Maidenhead. Change for services. We are now arriving at Maidenhead. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
It's actually it's a very smooth train actually, but I'm just trying to hold it with a steady cam as best I can. But pretty long carriages actually. I just noticed that. Most like the first Great Western trains and the Southeast trains, the carriages are much shorter. But this Elisabeth line one. Wow, it's awesome. It's kind of my like open plan.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Twyford. Mind the gap.
Airport.
See if we can get a bit of the Berkshire countryside. The weather's not so nice, the backdrop is not so nice, it's very cloudy, gloomy. That's the one way of describing it. Yesterday we had like really torrential downpours yesterday over where I live, near Farnborough. Flash floods. It was interesting. It was an interesting morning yesterday morning actually, the rush hour. But, so I think we can say it's like the end of our summer really. End of August, that's it. The jet stream's playing up again. Jolly old England. That building there is called the Blade, I think. Been there a few years now.
We are now arriving at Reading, where this train terminates.
And that's the Thames Water building
For the
over there.
safety and convenience of passengers with heavy luggage, please provided. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 6101. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted. All change. This train terminates here. All change. Reading. This train terminates here. All change, please.
So back in my old hood, my old neighbourhood. Yeah, I mean 10 years ago I moved from Reading, but I lived in Reading for about, I don't know, 7 or 8 years, something like that, before I got a bit tired of it. But, well, I just moved because I wanted to be near my friends over in that do the meditation. My friends that you know, I do this meditation with, because then most of them in the sort of like Blackwater, Surrey area, Blackwater, Camberley, Bagshot sort of area. But Reading's cool. It's a cool city, town I should say. As I said, it's got a big population, but it hasn't got city status. So So thanks for joining me on this train trip from Slough to Reading, guys. And thanks for your attention. Stay tuned for the next video. Okay, all the best. Bye bye.